bitten, England bottom, Greek joy, and Colombia cruising. Hello everyone and welcome to Football Everyday, and as usual we will be talking all things World Cup. With me today, Brian Martin, Ian Yee. Guys,
Hi.
Thank you for being here. First up, Suarez, and he did it again. Brian, did you watch the game?
He did it again. Yeah, I watched the game. In fact, it was a horrible game.
Yeah.
Looked to be heading to a stalemate until Italy self-destructed with the sending off. But what can you say? I mean, the talking point isn't Uruguay qualifying for the next round. The talking point is whether Luis Suarez will be hit with a lengthy and hefty ban.
Ian, Uruguay playing. They have qualified against all odds, and they will most likely not have Suarez when they play a very impressive Costa Rica. Ian, being a Manchester United fan, Suarez is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him sometimes. He's a great player, but he just does these things himself. I mean, and by all accounts, all his teammates, all the coaches who've worked with him, he's a good guy. Yeah. He's a decent guy, but it's just a couple of screws loose up there, you know. Likes to bite people, right? To each his own.
Well, having said that, Brian, Uruguay qualified.
Yes.
Costa Rica top. They drew yesterday with England. Yeah. And Colombia, Japan. Colombia. Well, they are a very impressive outfit. You know, they've got a very good strike force. They are comfortable on the ball, and you know they are strong all over the pitch. Brian.
Yeah, we were saying yesterday that it looks like Colombia was going to rest a few key players. Yep. And Japan actually had a chance to qualify, but you know they were blown away in a half-an-hour spell.
And Colombia made like 8 or 9 changes to the team, and you know, but they still, you know. Yeah,
just bringing on James Rodriguez, just changed things, right?
Fantastic.
What a brilliant little player, amazing. So it just shows how far they can go. I think they were tight. They play well. I mean, technically pretty sound, you know, for a South American team. They work well for each other. They fight for each other. And once you got someone like Rodriguez up front for that little bit of magic, everything just comes together.
And he partnered the Porto striker, Jackson Martinez.
Yeah.
I thought Jackson Martinez is a fantastic player.
Yeah.
And you know, well, in my opinion, I think Colombia are a team to be feared among the South Americans.
Yeah, definitely.
And Brian, coming to our last game that we this morning, Greece against Ivory Coast. What drama in the last minute!
Yeah, you know, you have to feel really sorry for Ivory Coast, you know. They had it in their hands.
Correct.
A draw, if they had seen 1 minute more of the match, Ivory Coast would be in the second round. But, you know, we were saying also beforehand that Greece was probably the most negative team in this World Cup. And the fact that they've gone through, I don't know, is that perverted sense of justice? I don't know.
Greek tragedy in a way.
You know, but I mean, Ivory Coast coming from their first win against the first game against Japan, right? And then they lost to Colombia, and then yesterday, you know, it was all in their hands, like Brian said, and you know, they just self-destructed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really rooting for Ivory Coast as well. I mean, I think they have a good team, lots of good stars that They try to play good football, right? So it's a bit of a tragedy, especially losing to a Greek team that plays the way they do. Yep. But then again, they have a point. I think the coach came out and said, well, there are 2 components of the game. There's attacking and there's defending. We happen to defend pretty well, so take it or leave it.
Correct. And can the Greece go far in the tournament?
I hope not.
Okay. But you know, coming back, Brian, to the topic of the week, topic of the World Cup so far is Suarez's bite. Brian, without Suarez, Uruguay will have to play Costa Rica, and Suarez will most likely get a ban. And what's wrong with the man?
Forgive the pun, but Uruguay are going to be toothless without Suarez.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah. Brendan Rodgers actually said something along the lines of, you know, he likes players with hunger.
Yeah, with hunger.
That was a good one.
Going back to Liverpool, I think Liverpool have to seriously consider some bids now for Suarez, because they've stood by him through thick and thin. And there's a lot of thin now at the moment. So sell him. My advice to Rodgers would be to sell him.
Well done, guys. We will be back shortly, and I will tell you how you can win some nice Adidas merchandise at the end of the show. We will be back shortly after the break.
All in or nothing. It's a battle cry. A call to arms. The only way to live. The only way to play. It fuels them into battle. They step onto the field wearing war paint. Unleashing speed, energy and control. Bearing the marks of those that know there is only one way. Hunt or be hunted. Fear or be feared. Evolve or die. Black or white.
Welcome back to Football Every Day, and we are going straight into tomorrow morning's matches. And the first one, Brian,
yes.
Argentina against Nigeria.
Yep.
I mean, Nigeria have to win, and Argentina need to draw. What do you think is going to happen?
Actually, Argentina have already qualified for the next round, but and they could actually conceivably avoid even lose and still qualify as champions. Nigeria need at least a draw.
A draw, yes.
You know, and regardless of what happens, the Iran-Bosnia game, they will be through. So we look at the game. Argentina haven't really been as exciting as we thought they would be. It's only Lionel Messi and his goals that have actually kept them in the group stage so far.
Ian, surely Argentina don't want to meet France in the next round.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're going to go for the, they're going to go for the draw or that win. But having said that, Nigeria have to win.
Yeah, it's going to make for a good contest, definitely. But I think, judging by Nigeria's form, just like Brian said, they could probably just try to grind out a draw.
Nigeria draw, yes, and Iran on the other side lose.
No, Nigeria need a draw. That's all.
Nigeria need a draw.
No matter what Iran does.
So they could just both play out for a ball draw. But like you said, there is an interesting little thing, right? That there could be lottery or something.
There could be lottery if Argentina beats Nigeria 1-0 and Iran beats Bosnia 1-0. They are tied on goal difference, goal conceded points, and there will be a lottery, the lottery of lots drawn to decide who goes through.
And that will be the first time ever in a World Cup.
That will be the first time ever in the World Cup. Yep. Right. So good stuff. So what do you think is going to happen? Argentina, Nigeria. Quick score prediction.
I think it's going to be a draw.
Fantastic.
Probably 1-1.
Brilliant. Ian?
I'm going for the same. Yeah.
Nice stuff. Okay, Iran playing Bosnia. Bosnia eliminated. And they are playing for pride. Brian, I think they're going to go all out. Bosnia.
Zeko and company haven't really been that bad. The fact that at the bottom of the group is only because the group is so strong. I fancy them to get something out of this game.
Okay.
Bosnia are a good team.
Good team.
It's only that they haven't really been given the rub of the green.
Correct. So you reckon that Bosnia is going to get something out of this game?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, Ian, coming to the other group now. France, Ecuador, 4 a.m. in the morning. Now, France have been free scoring. They are. They have been. Benzema is on fire. And they are a team to be feared. Ian.
Yeah, definitely. I really like to see them doing well. I think this would be a game where they'll go for the jugular, definitely. And with the depth of quality they have, I mean, the last game they could rest Pogba, still bring on Kabay. They could rest Benzema, still have Giroud to come on. So either way, I think it's going to be a victory for France, just to confirm that top spot, so they don't have to face Argentina.
Nice one, Ian. Okay, Brian, the last game at 4 a.m. also, Switzerland, Honduras. Now Honduras are out. Switzerland need to draw or win.
They'll have one eye on the France game. Conceivably a draw could actually put the Swiss through, because I agree with Ian. I think France are going to go for the win against Ecuador. So this is going to turn out to be an interesting game. You know, Honduras are the whipping boys of the World Cup, especially this group. So I fully expect a Swiss win.
Nice stuff. Quick score prediction: Switzerland, Honduras.
3-0.
Fantastic. Ian, Switzerland, Honduras.
I'm going to go for a 2-0.
Okay, nice stuff. Okay, guys, don't forget, viewers can win fantastic Adidas Battle Pack footwear worth up to 800 ringgit and dining vouchers from the good people at Sold Out. Now, how you can win? It's very easy. Simply send us your most wacky and creative photos or video selfies of you and your friends enjoying the World Cup anywhere and anytime, of course. Entries can be submitted by email to football@thestart.com.my or via Twitter at switchup.tv. Make sure to include your full name, IC, and contact numbers. Guys, fantastic stuff. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Ian. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Everyone, enjoy your football and don't forget to catch us again tomorrow. Bye-bye.